Good afternoon, good afternoon. We are back with Gamebox 2K23. Myself, Guna, here today, here on www.twitch.tv/Gamebox2K23. And we are playing Football Manager 26 Part 3. So we left the game where we was in ninth place. We've got Man City next game, so it's not going to be easy. I do want to try something. I think that's the name of the thing. I'm after a player, but I don't think they're going to have it. That's not the one we was after, but I don't know if we can have a look at him. Maybe you'll come into it later. No, there's a Norwegian I was looking at, and he looked good. What was the other player I was looking at? Let me have a look if I can see it on here. One second, people. Oh, the one. Where's the one I'm looking for? That's how I deleted him. Right, this guy. Let's have a look. Right. So how is everybody on this Wednesday afternoon, evening in the UK? I think we might find him this way. Yes. 12 million this guy, but I've been told this guy is going to be the one. I don't know how much transfer budget I've got on me. We'll do one of our little loan deals. Optional fee, yep, okay. So hopefully we'll be able to get, this is meant to be a really good striker to come through. There was another guy I was after, but I don't think I can find him. We can try and get him. His name, the one I'm looking for, it's Gonstead. So we can try and have a look for him, but I don't think we're going to try and get him. Because I couldn't find him in my own save. So I don't know if you have to have the Norwegian league set up. The other one with Transtad, that's not him, you know? So no, that's a shame, because he's meant to be a really good player. So Man United have beaten Chelsea in that game. So that's like, well, West Ham beat Crystal Palace 3-1. Oh yeah, tired today. So Arsenal will take on Man City in the next game. What's right now. This looks like the team we're going to start with. Just want to check if got anyone back up and sort of like either get on the bench or. So you look, Victor Gyokeres out, 5 games, 5 goals. What a that's a shame. Great news. Great news. Saka is back. Martinelli is back. I don't know how long he was out for. I guess I have to wait till they're fit so I can sell them, but so we probably won't get nothing from it. But put it out there, you know? Put them out there on the radar. Ouch, that hurt. Hit myself in the nose. Silly. Right. So we're going to start off with the team we've got, but Saka probably will come on, but I don't want to bring him on straight away. It's an important game. Do need him, but let's see how we get on, shall we? Victor Gyokeres not available yet. Let's go with that. Martinelli is an option. I ain't got no strikers. Jeez, why have I got no strikers? I need to get some strikers in this team. Come on, let me pick my player. So Trossard's going to have to get it. I'll put Martinelli up front. Let's see how we go. It's not going to be an easy game without some big players, but it is what it is. There's the Arsenal starting lineup. Man City starting lineup. In the league at the moment, Arsenal in 9th, Man City in 18th, so not the best start for Man City. They need to pull this up. We need to get better as well. So let's see how it goes on. We want to get a nice start, really. Want to put pressure on them. Would be nice. Odegaard shoots and it's this goes wide. This is part 3 of the Football Manager 26 save over on YouTube at Gamebox2K23. That's at Gamebox2K23 over on YouTube. So Manamouche takes a free kick, it's deflected out. Silva, Diaz, and a good save by David Raya. He's comes through. And it's just knocked away for a throwing. Raya out to Timber. Timber, long ball downfield to Madueke. On to Marcos Leonardo. Leonardo couldn't do anything with that one. The cross was defended very well by Man City and just passing it around. Diaz, out wide it goes to Savinho, but he's lost that to Lewis Skelly. Skelly for Arsenal. Lewis Skelly back to Rice, the machine of Arsenal. Here comes Lewis Skelly. Crosses it in, and Arsenal have taken the lead. Leonardo, Marcos Leonardo has found the back of the net, and this youngster has proven to be a good signing for my team here. It's Arsenal 1, Man City 0 after 8 minutes. Good start. The start we wanted, and that's what we need to put more pressure on them. Because at the moment, Man City are very fragile. But they are a good team. They know they will bounce back. But we need to take advantage of this situation. Here comes Madueke. Goes past one, does well. Marcus Leno back to Madueke. That's a lovely ball to Timber. Timber has a chance to cross it maybe. Lovely ball to Odegaard. Odegaard shoots, and that is a corner to the Gunners. Been a good start for Arsenal today. They needed to have the tempo higher. And here comes the corner. Ease to Saliba. Saliba couldn't get there. It's nodded away, but Martinelli to Ease. Ease gives it away. And Lewis will pass it back to Donnarumma. Rodrigo back to Donnarumma. Passing it around. That's nice, but be careful they don't lose it in that position. And here come Marmoush to Rajas. Haaland. He is the danger man, but here comes the video, and it's a corner kick. Marmoush will take the corner, and David Raya goes up and takes it out the sky, plugs it out the sky, and throws it out to Timber. Timber will bring it forward. Looking for support with Leonardo. What a take from Leonardo. Martinelli out wide to Ease. Ease comes through into the area. Ease now. Declan Rice tries to get that shot in, and it will be cleared up by Man City. Some good football by Arsenal there though. So don't forget, myself Gunnar alongside Terra and AC Drongo. We are Gamebox 2K23. We try and give you the best in all kinds of games, reviews, memos, all that kind of stuff. Join our community on Facebook, www.facebook.com/Gamebox2K23. Here comes Madueke out to Ease, and Arsenal. Marcus Leonardo has tapped it in. Arsenal 2, Man City 0. What a good goal. Arsenal are on it today. As I said, it's www.facebook.com/Gamebox2K23. And you can enjoy over 100 odd videos. And Arsenal come forward again. Madueke, where's the defence for Man City? Knocked away to Haaland. Haaland now. Haaland. Haaland comes forward, looking for support. He digs it out to Marmoush. I think that's his name. Ake. Seville. He didn't have the technique there. Silva. He tried, but he just couldn't keep it down. So 2-0. Everything is looking good at the moment. Here comes Odegaard. Odegaard will play it to the feet of Martinelli. Leonardo has really done well so far. Ease does well. Ease is in the area. Ease, it's 3-0 here on 32 minutes. Arsenal 3, Man City 0. Wow, what a great first half for the Gunners today so far. Everything clicking in. On the bench we have Saka ready to come back as well. That's a positive. We was worried about Vicar Gyökeres scoring 5 in 5 being injured, but Marcus Leonardo, the youngster, has stepped up with 2 goals so far today. He's done well since coming. We'll have a look at his stats after this game. Here comes Saliba out wide to Timber. To the feet of Madueke. Nice ball. Martinelli through. Martinelli scored. Noni Madueke, the England youngster international, set him up with the ball. Martinelli, the Brazilian international, done the rest. Donnarumma came out, tried to cover the goal really, but no. Martinelli coolly put it past him, and Arsenal 4-0 up against Man City. Yes, 4-0, you heard that. What a great start for the Gunners here. And they needed a win as well, Arsenal. That was in 9th at the beginning of the game. Man City in 18th at the beginning of the game. So, Man City, probably the best time to play Man City at the moment. I'm delighted. Let's be fair, I'm delighted. So, good performance first half. Can they keep it on for the second half? Or will Man City do an unbelievable comeback Did Pep Guardiola give a good team half-time team talk to get his team back in it? Or are Arsenal gonna, pardon the pun, ease through the game? He's got the goal on 32 minutes. Marcus Leonardo on 7 and 22. He's on 32, and Martinelli on 41. Alright, I'm going to look to bring on some substitutions. Welcome back, Saka. Welcome back, son. You're back. And I can wait for the other ones. Let's bring 3 on. We've got a break, so that's 3. Yep, got 2 more substitutes to make. Leonardo probably will come off. He's had a really good game, but I do not need him to get injured because we would have very big problems. Trossard will be the one for him, so let's take him. I tried to leave him on for a little while to try and get his hat trick. Donnarumma kicks it long down the field. And Timber recovers. I think Timber will be the next substitution as well. Ben White will be the man to come on. Saka to Leonardo. Leonardo now, he's got a chance maybe to try and get a hat trick. No, and it fell short. But he's had a good game. He'll come off now for a round of applause. And Arsenal fans will be happy with that. And my last substitution, as I said, will be Benjamin White coming on for Timber. Julian Timber. Here comes Doku of Man City. He's making a good run there. Silva, tackled by Simbaradi. Silva again. Out wide to Doku. Doku, back it goes. Rodrigo, good save by David Raya. Yes, I think that first half was a great first half. It gave us a platform just to slow the gears down in the second half. And they've done that, you know. So hopefully Saka can get a bit of gameplay now, get him back ready for the next game. So I'm very pleased with the way they played today. The only thing was against us was the possession. And it showed possession doesn't always get you the win. Silva should have scored there, and it's got in. Oscar Bob has got that in. A bit of a, not a very good goal, bit of a scrappy goal, but you know what, they'll take that, but it's just a consolation. They're not gonna get the 3 points there. Good play by Arsenal. 3 points taken from Man City, who you would think would be title rivals, but at the moment Man City are down the bottom. We will have a look at that. Good performance, I'm happy with that. Let's just have a quick look. Wait, do show you. So we've got Man United in 3 days away. That's not going to be easy, but we'll take it. So we've moved up to 5th place in the league. Let's have a look at the league after 5 games. Tottenham Spurs are top. So they are top of the league. Villa 2nd, Man United 3rd, Leeds 4th. Arsenal move up to 5th place with that really good win against Man City. Liverpool are 6th. Chelsea drop down to 7th. West Ham move up to 8th. Newcastle and Brentford 9th and 10th. Wolves move down to 11th. Fulham move up to 12th. Palace 13th. 14th is Everton. 15th Sunderland. Then 16th, moving up to 16th is Bournemouth, and Hoyes move up to 17th. And 18th in the league, yeah, guys, 18th in the league, Man City, Burnley, and Brighton holding the league up on 20th. But look at the form guy of Man City, 1 win in 5 rest defeats. Brighton can't get a win for the love of money there. Tottenham's form is pretty good there, look at that. 4 wins, 1 draw. And myself, Arsenal, 3 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw. So it's not all bad. But that was a really good performance. I was worried before the game because Marcus Leonardo obviously a youngster, Victor Gukrias, proven goal scorer, come out injured. But 3 games, 3 goals, so that's a good start for him. I will get him in that Brazilian side. You watch, he'll be playing for Brazil. I don't know if we'll buy him at the end of the season, but he's definitely going to help us this season by the look of it. Look, you know. Moroa will be the one I want to buy. Moroa, the one we got on loan from FC Porto. Porto. So, in a few Carabao Cup scores, we do like to give you the scores. Brighton 1, Spurs 3. Spurs were 2-0 up after 6 minutes and 28th minute from Xavier Simons. Yanukaba Mental, pulled one back on 36, and Dominic Salonik 51 gave Spurs the 3-1 win. No shocks in Gillingham. Gillingham 1, Chelsea 2. Chelsea went 1-0 up after 27 minutes from a Cole Palmer penalty. Jamie Gittens, signed from Borussia Dortmund of Germany, scored on 34 minutes, and Seb Palmer Howden pulled one back on 55 for Gillingham, but wasn't enough for them. Liverpool 3, Wrexham 1. Well, we thought there was going to be a shock there because James McLean put Wrexham up on the first minute of the game. So we thought, whoa, this could be. But Hugo Inteki scored on 11 minutes to give Liverpool the equaliser. On 41 minutes, goal scorer James McLean was sent off for Wrexham, so that didn't help them. 58th minute penalty from Mohamed Salah, and on 62 minutes he made it 3-1. So Wrexham tried, but they couldn't do enough. And Newcastle 1, Bournemouth 1. It went to penalties, and Bournemouth have gone through on penalties. So that is that. So now it's a Man United Arsenal. Not going to be an easy game. We know this. Just looking at these. Eagles on form. Yes. Now this guy's not going to be very good. So this is funny because I got my save in the second season on my personal save, and this guy has 4 stars and 4 stars. Yeah. So they're saying only sign him as a last resort, but I know this guy is gonna be good. So we'll see about that one, but we do know he's gonna be good because I've been looking at the FM pages and things like that, and people have said about it, so he will come good. The other guy I was after, can't get him, he's not on here, but I don't know, maybe I need to put the Norwegian database on here or something, I don't know. I'll have to have a look at that eventually. The Carabao Cup, we're going to play him now. Where's my boy Saka? Yeah, I know it's another trophy and but I think my priorities have got to be the league. Definitely. But these players are on the bench, so it's not like they're not going to come on. Yeah, they will come on, but not. You know. I think this is my 4th choice of the trophies. It's not the highest up there, in my opinion. It'd be still nice to win it, but it's not. The Premier League's more important, I think. Champions League. And obviously you've got the FA Cup as well. So Old Trafford, very noisy. There's a Man United team, Carabao Cup. I don't think they've got all their players there, to be fair. So I think both teams are. Look at this as just a game of trying to get through, but I think they've got decent players playing actually. To be fair, it's just Clark in goal, I think. Manu gives it to Sacco. Sacco to Dalot. Let's get one tackled in, but it's got in there. Bruno Fernandes hits the woodwork, and Arsenal hit clear. Here's Delight. Harry Maguire to Shaw, but it's gone on to the cut screen. Man City are playing Blackpool as well, don't forget, yeah. A bit of goals going there. We'll let you know. That's the only game there, yeah. Man City are 1-0 up against Blackpool. Blackpool will be excited to be playing them at the moment, but even that game, a cup game here, a Carabao Cup, Man City win, it could give them that little leapfrog what they need, that little jump start to get them going in the league. Here comes Shaw. Confiar to Sasko. Sasko! And he's offside. You're watching myself, Gooner, here on www.twitch.tv/Gamebox2K2. I am representing Gamebox 2K23. Alongside, obviously, Terra and AC Drongo. We are Gamebox 2K23. And we're giving you the best tier of Football Manager 26 on the console version, currently the Xbox version. So Saka with the corner, he floats it in, it's headed away by Shaw, but Saka will get it again. Looks to beat his man, Marino. In cap ball to Marino. Marino shoots, and that is off the post. Good chance for the Gunners there. That's a bit of positives. If I remember right, the last game we on the save 2 was the defeat against Liverpool, where we were absolutely terrible. Right, Lewis Skelly is injured. This is not good, but Timber will come on to cover. So there you go. Calafiori's out injured. This season might just be trying to get what we can. Next season we'll be bringing sort of like replacements and sort of like number 2s for the players what do get injured. So we've got a big squad, you know. Here comes Arsenal with Ben White. Trossard. It's gone in and Saka seemed to have it and he's hit the bar. Here's Martinelli. Mourinho. Cleared away by Man United. That was better from the Gunners there. And Saka wouldn't have been offside because it came off the Man United player. So Arsenal still in the game at 0-0 at half time. You know, I've got to make a decision when to bring some other subs on. Obviously, the Saka one, not the Saka, the Lewis Skelly was put on me, you know. So Man United make a change already because they feel they're not going to get there at the moment. Here comes Ben White, and it's gone to the cut screen there. We're still in this game. We're not out of the game. We're still 0-0 as well. We've had chances. It just when to know when to make that right decision. Man City still 1-0 up against Blackpool. Only 1-0 there. Here comes Moura. He's giving it away. And Matthew's Delight back to Harry Maguire. Maguire to Casemiro. Just passing it around. There's Luke Shaw. To the feet of Drogo. Here's Confeo. Confeo? I can't remember. I can't really say his name. So if I do get names wrong, I do apologise, people. But I try my best. Luke Shaw with a corner. and it's cleared away, but it's back to Shaw. Put in there. Gunner still cleared away. Mororo out to Trossard. Trossard now looking to take on his man. Back to Timber. Timber, nice ball. Oh, Martinelli can't get there. It's too far in front of him. And Man United will just defend it and sweep it up to Luke Shaw. Wide it goes again. And Sesko. Here come Man United. Dougal shoots and Kappa makes a nice save. Substitute for Arsenal. Marcos Leonardo is coming on. I've got 3 subs to make. Goal news at Man City. Man City 2, Blackpool 0. So that game's looking like it's a Man City win now. This game, still 0-0. 70 minutes coming up. 20 minutes after that to remain. Then if it doesn't, I think it goes straight to penalties. Massaruo will take it forward for Man United. Players in there, but it's cleared away. Nice shot in there. Is it the bar? It's come back and Man United look like they're going to get it. No, it's gone wide. Luke Shaw coming off. It wasn't far wide, they said. Man United have been the better side here and probably do deserve to win this game. Arsenal just clearing it away again. I think it's time to bring on some of the other players. Declan Rice will come in there. Odegaard will come there. And so that's a little bit more experience coming in. See if that works. 15 minutes left of game time. It's the Carabao Cup. It's a little bit of showers there. 74,310 at Old Trafford watching this. 5 minutes remaining. I think we've done a bit better with the players coming on. And here comes Arsenal now with Saka. Saka coming forward. Players in the box. Man United will clear it. Yoro. Back to the keeper. Clark. Clears it downfield. And here comes Sesko. Sesko now. Looking good. Sesko scores. That's his 3rd goal in 2 matches. And Man United have scored on 89 minutes of the game. And that should be it. 5 minutes of injury time to be played, but that should be it. And Man United will have the point. And you've got to say they deserve the victory. And Man City, without looking, have gone 6-0 up against Blackpool. So they've scored a few goals without us seeing there. Man City 6, Blackpool 0. Man United 1, Arsenal 0. Man United come forward, Bruno Fernandes in the box, and good save from Kappa. 8.2 rating, he's been Arsenal's best player. And the full time goes, Arsenal have lost. I did change the team around. As I said, this wasn't my big priority to win, but man of the match, believe it or not, was Kappa. Sesko got the highest rating for Man United for 8.3, but Kappa got it for Arsenal, 8.5. Yeah, we're disappointed, to be fair. Not nice losing games, but as I said, this wasn't my main priority. Give me a second, guys. I'm just having a quick break. My throat's like really sore. Right, we're back. So we did lose. It wasn't a great performance, it wasn't a bad performance. Man City getting a nice win now. Blackpool did pull one back at the end, but not enough for them. So Arsenal got Newcastle next in the league. Not going to be an easy game, but I still think we can do it. So who's Mark Skelly will be out for 7 or 8 weeks. See, look, the injuries we're getting is criminal. Newcastle away. That's not going to be easy. But we'll give it our best. That's all you can do. Put our players back in. Well, that's the only downside of that. I can go in there as bench. So I think that's the way we're going to go. Let's see how we can do against this Newcastle team. As I said, it's going to be a hard game, but if we can get some kind of result out of this, this would be a positive for myself. So the Liverpool game wasn't a great game to watch. We lost that, but then we did go and beat Man City 4-0. Lost to Man United in the Cup, and now we need to perform. Here, it's St James's Park, Newcastle United. So here we go, we're off. And Gordon starts off for Man City, but Arsenal get it and goes to the cups ring. Free kick to Arsenal. Odegaard will float this one in. No, it doesn't. It gives to Martinelli. Martinelli has a shot. It's deflected wide. Rooney and Madueke will bring it for Arsenal back to Saliba. Saliba, wide it goes. White's still up there, but back to the screen. Crystal Palace 1, Liverpool 0. There's a score coming now. Timber for Arsenal. Odegaard. Timber floats it in. Leonardo straight at Ramsdale, ex-Arsenal goalkeeper, went to Southampton. I think he was on loan at Newcastle there, if I'm right. Or he might be permanent. I think he was loaned, to be fair. Hall for Newcastle takes it to Gordon. Gordon looking to take on his man, but White gets back and gives it back to the keeper. Kappa, I forgot to put Raya in, but never mind. Kappa's still a good goalkeeper. Madueke to Rice. Rice now brought it forward to Martinelli. Martinelli, nice little ball back to Martinelli. Nice 1-2, Martinelli in the area, and it's defended. And Arsenal have a corner on 7 minutes. Corner comes in, taken away. Here comes the Madueke. Looking to beat Trippier. He does skins him completely. Ball over there to Odegaard. Odegaard back. Rifle shot. Wide it goes. That was on target. That would have been 1-0. No doubt about that. So Arsenal have it. Gordon in the area, looking to get support, and it is a good defending by Arsenal. Corner kick to Newcastle. Trippier will take this corner, floats it out, headed in, and it's a free kick, handball by Zaha. Kappa then with the Arsenal goal kick, knocks it down to Timber. Wide it goes to Madueke. Martinelli to Rice. Rice Odegaard out to Timber. Timber takes his man on. Lovely ball to Madueke. Madueke in the area. Madueke shoots, and that is a good save from Ramsdale. So here we go again with Murphy for Newcastle. Trippier. Back to Murphy. Murphy backwards it goes. And here comes Gordon. Arsenal make a tackle, but it's gone back to the Newcastle man. Ball wide it goes to Gordon. And it's knocked over by Newcastle. So goal kick to the Gunners. Crystal Palace 2, Liverpool 0, Chelsea 1, Brighton 0, Leeds 0, Bournemouth 0 is the goals I have at the moment. Or games. Newcastle goal kick. Ramsdale chips over to Hall. To the feet of Donny. Donnelly to Gordon. Water mad. Back to Tonali. Tonali. Whatever his name is. Gordon. Gordon skips past one. And it's gone over the bar. Goal kick to the Gunners. Gabriel takes it to the feet of Madueke. Skips past two. That's good play. Now he's looking to take on another defender, and it's just tackled just as he got into the area. And Arsenal going to get a free kick here. Should be just a talking to, no card pulled out there. 23 minutes on the clock. Odegaard for Arsenal will play it to Martinelli. People are still in there. Martinelli goes into the box. Martinelli wasn't good enough. He crossed it in, but there was no one where he crossed it to. Goal news. Crystal Palace 2, Liverpool 1. Liverpool pulled one back there. Odegaard to Saliba. Saliba to Saka. Nice ball over to Timber. Crossing sides. Madueke. To Martinelli now. Martinelli, what can he do? Looks to take his man on. Does take his man on, but Arsenal get a free kick just outside the area. This could be a good chance. And we're not going to see it. So it could have been that good. Goal kick to Newcastle. Ramsdale, ex-Arsenal. Gives it to Hall. Bruno Gomez out there to, there's Watermaid. And Trippier. Newcastle come forward with Murphy, over it goes. Could have them all day long, to be fair. 32 minutes on the clock. Newcastle 0, Arsenal 0. Timber, Madueke, Martinelli, back to Madueke. Madueke looks to take his man on. The referee gives Arsenal another free kick. And Trippier gets a yellow card. So he will have to be careful. And I think they should just try and take him on now and maybe draw a foul. And they might get a red card there. Chelsea 1, Brighton 1. Arsenal have a corner. Odegaard floats it to the back. Gabriel trying to get up there. Back it goes to White. White lobs it into Saliba. Saliba to Odegaard. to the feet of Marcus Leonardo. Leonardo over the crossbar. Still 0-0. 80 minutes on the clock. 38 minutes rather on the clock. Ramsdale for Newcastle. Newcastle come forward with Hall. Gordon comes down to Hall. Nice football from Newcastle, but Arsenal get it back. Lovely tackle by Saka. White gets it back to Saka. Saka to Gabriel. Gabriel to the feet of Madueke. Timber. Timber looking to run. Needing support. Timber crosses it in. Marcus Leonardo. Oh, straight at Ramsdale. That was a good chance there. Good play from Arsenal. Newcastle have had 6 shots, Arsenal 10. So here they come. Timber out wide to Madueke. He's had some good progression out there, Madueke. And Saka goes down. Hall takes him. Surely another card. You can't keep fouling like this. This is disgraceful. He's not got anything. You have to be careful. Not sure how many fouls have been done, but it's pretty sure quite a few. Madueke to Martinelli. Martinelli can't get there. Trippier gets there. Martinelli should have made an effort there. So Trippier for Newcastle. Crosses it in. Ben White just clears it, but it's not that much good clearance, and Gordon still has it. And wow, Watmaid has just missed an open goal for Newcastle. Arsenal will be relieved. Newcastle will be disgusted. Should be 1-0 there. Here come Newcastle. Bruno Gomez. Gordon, back it goes. Playing football. Hall. Lovely ball. Tonelli. And Arsenal defence. So corner for Trippier comes in. Headed away. Murphy to Gordon. Gordon couldn't get it, and here comes Arsenal now. Martinelli. Can Arsenal break? Timber. Out to Madueke. Looking for support. He takes the man on himself. There goes to Rice. Rice back to Madueke. Over the top to Timber. Timber now has a chance in the area. Timber. Going to be a corner kick. I think he could have pulled it back a bit there, and there would have been people in the box maybe to try and get a shot in. Odegaard floats it in there, so it's cleared away, but here comes Madueke. Out to White. White shoots. Wide. So still 0-0 in this Premier League clash. And there's the half time. I'm encouraging them. So the second half's going to start here, guys. Newcastle with Hall. Tonelli. Watmaid. And Arsenal get a free kick. That was offside. Timber for Arsenal. Madueke. Back it goes to Gabriel. Gabriel to the feet of Odegaard. Madueke loses out, but managed to get it back. Odegaard now. That's a lovely ball to Ben White. Ben White. Can Arsenal open this Newcastle side up? Saliba. Odegaard. Back to Saliba. There's Gabriel. Playing this side of the pitch now. Over the top from Gabriel, but no one was there. Newcastle have it back. I think that might be offside, but maybe not. He's in the area. Arsenal get it as a goal kick. So the ball goes out to Ben White. Saka looking to take his man on, gives it to Marcus Leonardo. Leonardo over the top to Madueke. In the area. Declan Rice back to Madueke. Nice ball, Martinelli. Keeper saves it. That's better though. Much better. Here's Odegaard for Arsenal with a corner. Floats it to the middle, and Saliba couldn't get there, and Arsenal get it back with Madueke. Now Odegaard. Martinelli to Rice. Rice shoots. Ramsdale plucks it out of the air like nothing was there to put pressure on him. Don't forget, Gamebox is myself, Guna, alongside Terra and AC Drongo. We are Gamebox 2K23. Saliba to Ben White, White to Odegaard, all the way out to Timber. Timber to the feet of Rice. Mandareke will take his man on and does beat his man. That's better. Into the area. Mandareke, it's and what a kick. So Arsenal have it with Saka. Looking for Martinelli. He does have the ball now. Running at the Newcastle defence. Looking for support. Is there any support? It comes out. Murphy should clear it. Bruno Guimaraes clears a long ball, but Gabriel to the feet. And that's give it away there. Oh, could have been a bit better there. Hall for Newcastle. Gordon. Shaha. Murphy beats his man. Lovely ball in out. And Kappa gets it. Well done. Put ease on for Saka. So the first time Arsenal substitution is going to come out wide to Mandareke. Mandareke crosses it in. Ben White's the only one there. Ben White now loses out. So Arsenal now, Ease comes on for Saka. Odegaard, plays to the feet of Ease. Mandareke looks to beat his man, does beat his man, shoots it well over. And that, very disappointing to be fair. Timber for Arsenal. Cleared away. Here comes Gabriel to Timber. Timber to Odegaard now to the feet of Mandareke to Rice. Rice is in the area. Rice, that's a terrible shot. Should have done a lot better, didn't, and that's it really. They're paid for that. Should have done much better. Ramsdale to the feet of Botman, and it's gone to the clear screen. So out to White. 63 minutes on the clock. Ease for Arsenal. Odegaard, Marcus Leonardo, back to Ease. Ease now to Leonardo. Leonardo in the area. Leonardo shoots, and Ramsdale pulls off a very good save. Trossard's going to be the next man on. Crystal Palace 2, Liverpool 3. Liverpool were 2-0 down in that game and have turned it around to go 3-2 up. Here comes Martinelli for Arsenal. Looking to take his man on. Cleared away again. But Arsenal have it. Mandareke, Rice now. Over the top. Should have done a lot better than that. Still, Arsenal have had 20 shots on goal. Yeah, that's not bad for the away side. Crystal Palace 2, Liverpool 4. So Liverpool will win that game now, surely. Gabriel for Arsenal. Can Arsenal get themselves in front? Here at St James's Park. Nice ball over the top, but no one will get to that. And Joelinton will come on for Jacob Murphy for Newcastle. And 20 minutes on the clock. It's still Newcastle 0, Arsenal 0. Arsenal have actually had more shots on goal than Newcastle. But here comes Gordon. Looking to take it into the area. Gordon will look to get that ball in, but Declan Rice is having none of that. He says, no thank you, not coming past me. Trippier with a corner. Floated in there, but Gabriel gets his head there. Here comes Trippier again. Trippier to the back foot, Joelinton and Kappa. I think he had that covered, to be fair. He would have got that anyway. Chelsea 2, Brighton 1. Here comes Odegaard for Arsenal. Timber. Gabriel to the feet of Odegaard. Odegaard now. It's Madueke. Madueke back. It goes to Timber. Rice. Wide to go to Timber. Timber cuts inside. Another shot. And Timber has just scored a superb strike. What a goal. Well done, Timber. Absolute fantastic. Arsenal go 1-0 up, and they deserve to be 1-0 up. Let's be fair. They've come here and they've dominated. They have dominated. But here come Newcastle. Nice tackle, Gabriel. Madueke to the feet of Trossard. Trossard back to Rice. Madueke again. Trossard gets it. Lovely ball. Trossard. Back it goes to Timber. The goal score for Arsenal over the top to Madueke. And he couldn't do anything about that. So we are going to make a substitution. Rice is going to... Madueke's going to get a break. One more to make. One more substitution to make, guys. This is difficult. I'm going to bring Nugard on. Put Rice up there. Right, substitutions being made. I hope it doesn't come back to get me, but some fresh legs might help the team. It comes Hall for Newcastle. Darlington. Watermaid. Over the top it goes. Timber, well played. Gets there before Gordon. Timber, absolutely fantastic today. Gabriel to Timber. There it goes down the line to Mario. But referee says play on. He thought he was fouled, but here comes Trell. He's not going to score from there. They will take that all day long. So 84 minutes on the clock. Timber for Arsenal with a throw-in. Trossard, Nugard, Rice. That's a Trossard. Trossard will shoot. Over it goes. Good effort, good chance. St James Park, 51,955 the attendance today. Here comes Saha. Tom Staley. Passing around Newcastle. Gordon looking to take his man on. Newcastle need to get it forward. They don't have long left. Here comes Gordon. First time ball. Junington gets there, but Kappa. Well played Kappa today as well, because I weren't meant to keep him in the team, but he's actually 6.8 done really well for the team today. And he's holding it up, bringing it out to Ben White. Ben White comes forward for Arsenal to Ease. Ease just controls it. Declan Rice, Leonardo, back to Declan Rice. Out to Ease, Ease now. White, Ben White comes forward. Well played Arsenal, just keep possession. White bluffs it in there. Giving it away, and Ramsdale will take that. Quite easy for him in the end. So Tontoli to Botman. Botman. Newcastle don't have that long left. They're coming forward. Bruno Gomes. Jonathan out wide. Gordon. First time ball. Arsenal managed to get it away. As far as Hall. Hall back in there. Cleared away again. It's a bit like a pinball machine in there now. And Arsenal make a save with Kappa. Corner kick to Newcastle. They've got to bring everyone up. Would have brought Ramsdale up. And it's a goal! Darlington has given them the equaliser on 89 minutes. Ah dear, that's a bit of a heartbreaker. Credit to Newcastle. They kept trying. And we're going to go 4 minutes of injury time. Timber for Arsenal. Away to Trossard. Trossard. Can Arsenal get another goal? There's Trossard in. Oh, he couldn't get it. But here comes Timber. Over the top. He's looking to get in there. It's hit the bar. Cleared away. Timber for Arsenal. It's still not over yet. Rice, Timber. Moura, back to Timber. Timber, check it there, and Arsenal have a corner. I don't know where that happened from. Ease for Arsenal. Can they get that goal? Get themselves back in front. Ease. Cleared away. Trossard first time over. Ramsdale for Newcastle. Are they going to look for the winner, or are they going to try and hold on for the 1-1 draw? They've got to be careful, because if they do go for the winner, Arsenal probably could catch them on a counter attack. And that could leave themselves open. But here they come. Gordon. They've got the confidence now after that goal. Going out to Gordon. Gordon now to Watermaid. Passing it around. Looking for that gap. Wasting a bit of time as well. 2 minutes have gone in this game of injury time. Botman out wide to Hall. Hall coming forwards. Ahead of there, and it's gone wide from Jonathan. He knows he probably should have done better there. He probably could have given Newcastle the win. Any of these two sides score now, that's game over, and it's a 3 points. Kappa looking to take the ball forward. Saliba. Timber. Out wide it goes to Moura. Back to White. White gives it to Eads. Eads couldn't get there, and Newcastle have possession. And that's a lovely tackle there by Gabriel. Full committed. Arsenal come forward. He tried there, Marcus Leonardo. I don't know if he saw Ramsdale come out a bit, but he did go for that one. Last minute then. Here come Newcastle. Bruno Guimaraes. Botman. Out to Julian. Julian couldn't keep it in. It's an Arsenal throw. Oh, Arsenal just going to settle for the draw now. Here comes Saliba. And let's be fair, a draw is not a bad result away to Newcastle, but Arsenal were leading to 89 minutes. So it is Newcastle 1, Arsenal 1. Feels more like a defeat, to be fair. But as I said, you would take a draw at the beginning of the game. Timber got man in the match. Well done, Timber. You'll have to do better. Bayern Munich away. Ouch. Crystal Palace 2, Liverpool 5 in the end. Liverpool moved themselves up to second place in the league. Tottenham still leading the league there, by the way. Everton 3, West Ham 0. And there's Spurs beating Wolves 3-0. There's a confirmation of Newcastle 1, Arsenal 1, 89 minutes. What a heartacher. Nottingham Forest 2, Sunderland 2. Man City, I've climbed up to 16th now. So Arsenal will get their man in January on loan. 1.7 will be deducted from the 5.5 in the transfer key, and I'm guessing they can get him cheap. They'll buy him for that money anyway. 17. It's an optional fee, you know. Let's see if I can get them to build a new ground. They won't, but you could try, kind of. So this guy should be a great striker, but let's just see what happens when he comes. Aston Villa 1, Fulham 1. Right. I feel this is going to be the end of part 3 of the save, so I hope you've enjoyed it. Please do join us for part 4 over on YouTube, obviously in the week. got part 1, part 2 if you haven't seen them, at Gamebox2K23. That's at Gamebox2K23 over on YouTube. Big shout going out to Terra, big shout going out to ASC Drongo, partners here at Gamebox. We are Gamebox2K23. If you are on Facebook, please join us on www.facebook.com/Gamebox2K23. That's www.facebook.com/Gamebox2K23. If you're watching us on Twitch, please subscribe and add us and tell everyone else. And for people watching on YouTube and Facebook, Twitch is www.twitch.tv/Gamebox2K23. That's www.twitch.tv/Gamebox2K23. And if you're on TikTok, please add us on at Gamebox2K23. That's TikTok at Gamebox2K23. So thank you for watching. Have a lovely, lovely, lovely Wednesday. And I shall probably see you again tomorrow on Thursday. From myself and all of us at Gamebox. Have a lovely